is the Volkswagen Red and Gold Report from KPIX and CBS News Bay Area.
We're back. Woo! Yeah!
San Francisco is going back to the Super Bowl.
West for 6, baby! We got this all the way! Let's go!
But a familiar foe stands in their way.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, you guys get a rematch. How exciting.
Payback, baby.
It's a moment they've been waiting for all season.
Yes, sir. It's about that time.
The time is now for another Red and Gold Report.
And we are back. Good evening and welcome to this very special Super Bowl edition of the Red and Gold Report. I am Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm your Uncle Vern.
Yes.
And we are gearing up for Super Bowl 58, a game, Jules, that you can only watch right here on CBS.
With our home team, too, the 49ers will take on the Chiefs on February 11th, and we will bring you all of the excitement from Sin City.
And the big news today, the 49ers will wear white jerseys for Super Bowl 58. They are the road team, so the Chiefs will be in their home reds, just like both teams were when they were back in 2020. Fun fact, the team wearing white has won 16, Niners included, of the last 19 Super Bowls.
I like that fun fact. And this marks the first time in history that Vegas will host a Super Bowl. But once the 49ers touch down this Sunday, they will stay as far away from the temptations that Sin City has to offer as possible. So both teams will set up camp about 25 miles east of the Vegas Strip near Lake Las Vegas. So there will be no distractions. Once again, Vern, no distractions before the big game.
I love our graphic department.
Yeah.
Look at that. You had to build a little map there.
I know. Yeah, that's where they're going to be. We'll be over on the Strip kind of getting all the action. We'll stay out of trouble, though.
Yeah, but
we'll
the players,
focus.
it's meetings, it's practices. The 49ers, they'll practice at UNLV, and the Chiefs will practice at the Raiders facility in Henderson.
All right, so let's take a look at where we're staying. This is the Media Hotel. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look, the Luxor?
At the Luxor, and sponsored by
Doritos.
Doritos.
I could use some Tito's handmade vodka to go with that.
Did you just make that up?
I have an agenda.
That was clever, very clever. All right, so for a lot of these players and coaches, it'll be like looking in a mirror.
That's right, right, yeah. 4 Super Bowls ago, same 2 teams met in Miami, and, well, here's hoping that history does not repeat itself.
We just kind of rolled in 2019, and I was a rookie, so I didn't know what was going on. I just thought this is how it goes.
The 49ers and their fans let out a sigh of relief Sunday night.
Finally!
They are finally back in the Super Bowl after losing 2 straight NFC Championship games.
I'm very happy for this team, this organization, franchise, to get back and get this opportunity.
And while San Francisco has had to wait 5 years to return,
The Chiefs are still the Chiefs, and believe it.
this will be Kansas City's 4th Super Bowl in 5 years.
Since we met them in 19, it seems like they've been there every year since, and we've been trying really hard to get back to that moment. We've been close a number of times, and this time we got it done.
Quarterback Mooney Ward was on the winning side back in 2020. Now, he'll face his former team and try to stop Patrick Mahomes.
It's not great to play against the best player in the NFL, but I mean, it's a huge challenge and opportunity for us to show what we really made of, and what we can do. So I wouldn't want it to be nobody else, man.
The 49ers only have 8 players left on that roster from that night in Miami. But the rest of the locker room knows what this rematch means to them.
I wasn't here, obviously, in 19, but from just like you could just tell the guys that have been here, like, if anybody, it'd be special for them to play these guys.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, you guys get a rematch. How exciting.
Payback, baby. Let's go.
And the biggest difference between this 49ers team and that 49ers team is the quarterback. Brock Purdy keeps letting his play do the talking. But in the words of Taylor Swift, hate is gonna hate.
I've never been the biggest, the fastest, the strongest, or any of that. I feel like I've always sort of had to fight for what I get and work for what I get.
But for the second straight week, Purdy shook off a rough first half and played his best when it mattered most. He completed 13 of 16 passes and ran for 49 yards. While Purdy isn't the type to respond to the critics, his teammates always have his back.
I hope they get off his back.
just to be where he is, last pick in the draft, going year 2, leading his team to the Super Bowl. How can you hate on that guy?
We're lucky he's our quarterback. I mean, he takes a lot of heat for absolutely no reason. All he's done is been a great leader, been a great player, and I'm so proud of him.
Brock has been Brock for this entire season. He's the reason why we're going to the Super Bowl. He's the reason why we were in the NFC Championship. So we live and die with him, and the type of player he is, most of the time we're going to live.
You guys have been questioned left and right with the Brock Purdy decision, and if he's the guy, what do you say now?
Scoreboard, so proud of Brock. He's a stud. I keep saying it. Sooner or later, people will believe it, but we do. That's the important thing.
All right, so we are joined now by Guy Haberman. Finally, somebody I can post up on. He's a man of many, many talents. I listen to him every day. You just pick the sports, play-by-play, whatever. He has one of the more popular 49er-centric podcasts, Haberman and Middlecoff, informative and entertaining. I was listening today, and Brock Purdy, a big part of your show today, and I just don't get the hate because that second half of that Lions game was the stuff, I want to say, of legends, but I mean, in 49ers lore, that was really something, huh?
It really was. I mean, it was an all-time game, and the Niners are used to so many heartbreaking losses in the Shanahan era at the highest levels because they've had so much success. But I don't think people can get over a guy who came from where he came from, being the quarterback of maybe the best team in the NFL. It's just such a crazy story.
Is that part of the hate, maybe? That they just can't wrap their heads around that he was number 262 in the draft?
I think it's a part of it. I think the physicality or the lack of in terms of size, the arm strength, that's definitely a part of it, right? Like one of his greatest superpowers is consistency, and that's really kind of an invisible thing in 2 years. You have to see it over 7-8 years. So it's the lack of the physicality, and it's the fact that Kyle Shanahan's had success with quarterbacks that look like him. It's hard for people maybe to realize that he's different than, say, Jimmy Garoppolo.
How about doing it with his legs? My gosh, I mean, there were a couple of times where you thought, oh, God, this guy's dead to rights.
Yeah.
But he just ducks out, and then he runs for 49 yards. I mean, 21-yarder here, all for first downs.
Yeah, in critical spots.
Yeah.
And you see how comfortable.
Changing the ball from one end to the other.
Twice he did it, yes. Yeah. He's so comfortable doing it.
Yep.
And I think his teammates want him to do it more. He has such a good feel. You can tell that, like, naturally, he's probably even more of a gunslinger than Kyle Shanahan would want him to be. But here's what we learned back in 2019. The reason they drafted Trey Lance was they understood the coach doesn't get to be on the field no matter how good the coach is.
Right.
The play starts, and the quarterback sometimes has to make plays, which is how Patrick Mahomes beat him the last time and how Patrick Mahomes is going to try and beat him this time. So Kyle's got a quarterback now that can go out and make something happen when his perfect play breaks down.
Then there's the Kansas City Chiefs. I know they're good, but, Guy, they come back with a championship defense this time.
Yeah.
Hitting on a lot of recent draft picks, especially in the secondary. What do you make of how they were so effective, look at this, against Lamar Jackson?
And they run the football,
yeah.
right? They run the football, which is not always historically what Andy Reid teams have done. When you pair that with Patrick Mahomes, it makes them brutal. They've gotten really good as the playoffs arrive. They're not the team that you thought maybe they were 2 months ago. What I make of it is Mahomes. That's what I make of it. And Spagnuolo, their defensive coordinator, Steve Spagnuolo, has been one of the best playoff coordinators, but they've got the best quarterback in the game and one of the best quarterbacks of all time. I mean, that much is clear. And so that's what makes them most dangerous. That is the thing that makes them scariest.
Let's get to Mahomes here. He studied enough behind Alex Smith.
Yeah.
Then when he got the ball, he became Steph Curry with a football. And then with Travis Kelce, 11 targets, 11 balls, and it's like the yin and the yang with those two.
And Andy Reid, right? Andy Reid is one of the best offensive coaches
play caller
ever. And so that just unlocked every little part of Patrick Mahomes that you could possibly find. And it's, again, like, I think some people think the Ravens would have been the worst matchup. And in some ways, I think the Ravens' defense is better than Kansas City's defense. But ultimately, the thing that Mahomes does is he creates without giving the ball away, right? Lamar, we saw last week, he created a lot of great plays, but he also turned the ball over, made some bad decisions. Brett Favre, one of the great creators, but also threw a ton of interceptions. Mahomes creates without the negative plays, and that's where it gets scary if you get behind the Chiefs.
Wow, what a hot take right here on the Red and Gold Report. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take this imaginary ball.
Yeah.
This is the point where I have to actually toss back to Jules, so then I just kind of, almost like rugby, I just kind of like toss it right on over.
Yep, I catch it. I got it.
And Jules does not, she doesn't drop it.
No, you don't drop the ball. I love what you said about Purdy. He does have the superpower. Love it. Thanks, guys.